Stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
And welcome to Phil's Gang. Well, the market again is up, but today it's only up 138 points. If you remember, we go back on Tuesday, we came in, the market was almost up 700 points. Wednesday, the market was like up 500. Now we're only up 139. Market is running out of steam. Why? Well, first of all, remember what created this rally. The narrative that any moment now we are going to get a vaccine. And these companies would put that announcement out. Their stocks would soar 38, 48%. And then they'd back off, lose all their gains. But the market would stay. So they're using this fake narrative that we're close to a vaccine when a vaccine takes at least 2 years, sometimes 3 years, making it sound like they're going to be next Thursday we'll have the vaccine. And it's all to push the market up. Remember, we got an election in November. And in any election, they always try to push the market up. But now, more than ever. And you got to be on this train. If you will never, ever again in your lifetime have an opportunity like this in the stock market. What they're doing is printing nearly $30 billion a day. To put that in perspective, during the 2008 crash, they're printing $65 billion a month. They're printing $30 billion a day. Remember Powell came out and said, I can print as much money as I want because it's digital? Well, that's what they're doing. And they're saying they're pushing the money in the economy. Well, they're not pushing it in the economy. Most of the money is being pushed into the stock market. Almost all of it, except for $2 trillion. And no, we're not going to get economic growth. We're not going to get any kind of economic benefit out of those checks going out, the $1,200 to individuals, $2,400 for married people, $500 for every additional kid. The economy's not going to grow. It's not going to, matter of fact, it's going to be hardly any benefit at all. It's going to hurt the economy. Because remember, the money, these checks, every time they send out one of these checks, remember the people using these checks not to grow the economy. This money doesn't go and grow the economy. This money pays back bills. That's all this money does, pay back bills, buy groceries, those kind of things. It doesn't grow the economy. Wages grow the economy. Good jobs grow the economies. These stimulus, this $2 trillion, this is a joke. They should have started 3 years ago, the president, getting rid of the withholding tax immediately. One of the cruelest things in the world is to tax people on labor. 3 years ago, he should have saw this coming. He knew from 2008, and during his election, during his the candidacy, he kept saying, this is a fake market. This is a phony market. It's all phony, he kept saying. The unemployment rate, he said, is 14, 20, 30%. He even said one time 40%. This is all phony. The whole thing's phony. When he was elected, he knew that this was the biggest bubble ever. We just went through the dot-com bubble, went through the housing bubble, and this is the QE bubble. And finally, the bubble burst. And it burst because it had a perfect partner, this virus. But the economy didn't go down because of the virus, okay? It just, the bubble was popped. It was popped earlier, that's all. The economy is going down because of the momentum of the tremendous debt we have. Now, I have to laugh when they're saying the stock market is up 40%, and it is, and I'm celebrating it with my members. I mean, we've done terrific. Starbucks were up 27%, for God's sakes. Netflix, we're up 24%. I mean, you got to ride this wave. 7 days ago, We bought stocks. Ford, we're up 15%. We bought Alaskan Airlines, up 36%. Nobody's even flying the planes. Love, hard hit. Southwest Airlines, up 29%. Now think about this. Think about this. Stock market's up 40%. And yet, all these airlines are in deep trouble because, remember, they're cutting their routes. They're not flying these planes. They're cutting their pilots. And yet the stocks are up big time. Now they're saying the stock market's up 40% because of the stimulus, because of the economy's going. I'm sorry, because the economy is opening. The economy's opening, and that's a good thing. And the economy's going to be back to normal by Saturday morning. Then if that's the case, then if the stock market's going up 40%, I'm curious, then why do we still have the repo windows open? Yeah, the repo window. That is a special place you go if you're a bank and you don't have enough money. Okay, you don't have enough money for the next day or overnight. Overnight, you finish your day, you look, you say, okay, how much money do I need? I got to have enough money to cover all of my loans. If you don't have enough money and you close your doors at night, you better have enough money for that next morning. If you don't, then you would borrow money from a bank. Okay, so a friendly bank. They loan to each other. Remember when the crash happened in 2008, that stopped because the banks didn't trust each other, because they didn't trust their balance sheets. They thought everybody was lying, so they went loan to each other, and the money froze up. So here we are. If this economy is so terrific, why is it the window's back open? Why are the banks? Now, we bought the banks. Now, think about this. The banks are in deep trouble. Why? Because corporate debt is so high. It's around $10 trillion, and a lot of that debt the banks are carrying. And these banks are in deep trouble. But look, we bought them, and we're doing just fine. We're up 6%. This is in 7 days. Citibank, we're up 6%. Bank of America, 7%. Goldman Sachs, about 7%. I mean, we bought these banks when nobody wanted them. But how could these banks be up? Just like the airlines. How could our stock we bought, Alaskan Airlines, up 36%? But there's hardly any flying. The Alaskan Airlines hardly any. They have just a few planes flying. How could this be? Because remember, the stock market has turned to a casino. All we're doing is printing money and pushing it into the stock market to push the market up. It has nothing to do. Remember, this $2 trillion stimulus they're telling us is going to grow the economy is a bull-faced lie. What benefit are we going to get from growth? Economic growth. Are you kidding me? We're going to get economic growth by giving people a $1,200 individual to an individual, or $2,400 to a married couple, $500 to the child. You think the economy's really going to grow on that? If that's the case, then why do we send people to work? Let's just keep printing money and give everybody $1,200 checks, $1,200 checks, couples $2,400 checks every month. And don't go to work. Why go to work? If you can grow the economy by printing money and giving people this money, why go to work? The national debt is growing 35% faster than the economy. And the employers, 38% of the employers say they're downsizing. They're firing people. You got to be kidding me. But yet, these banks are making new highs. Starbucks closed. Most of the stores are still closed. We're in Starbucks. We're up 27%. Something wrong here. And this is wrong. You better get into this market. Because what's happening is they're taking all this money and printing it under this fake narrative. They're going to help the economy and help the folks. If they're helping the folks, then how come Walmart is now selling used clothes to help people out? More on this when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Short on time, but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we were right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
You missed a pretty good move already. Is it worth the risk of sitting it out further?
No, you don't sit it out. It's happening before our very eyes. The economy is opening up. All the metrics are improving. Industry after industry is seeing improvement.
Yeah, right. Now, that's the question. I'm being asked that all the time. We've had a stock market move of 40% off the bottom. Well, should you get in? Well, that's the question. Now, you got to go back and say, well, did the market go up 40% because these companies, their earnings are doing so well? Their top-line sales are doing well? Their margins are doing well? Their free cash flow is building? Is that why it's good? No. Matter of fact, things are getting worse for these companies. Things are getting worse for when they say everything's fine and we're opening everything up, then why is Walmart, pretty smart folks at Walmart, see a huge market for used clothing, shoes and accessories? They have a new website now. Now, if the economy was doing well, you think they would be opening that? They'd see that as a market? If they thought this was going to be over next Saturday, like most of these dopes are saying, no, they wouldn't be doing that at all. They see that this is going to take a good 2 or 3 years. They understate what has happened to this economy. They understate the amount of jobs that were lost. When we were supposed to be in this booming economy coming out of Obama and Trump took over, remember Trump kept saying how this was a fake economy? Unemployment rate was as much as 20, 30, 40%. Then how come with this economy we have right now, this brutal economy, unemployment rates, what's it now? They're at what, 14%? Trump said when the economy was booming under Obama, it was at 14%, the unemployment rate. So how could it be 14% now? And again, would they be giving these forbearance to all these federally backed mortgages? 180 days, you don't have to pay your payment. Well, if the economy's doing good, why are they doing that? I'm a little confused. Now, our economy, our economic growth for the first quarter, we just finished it, is minus 5% compared to 3% positive last year. That's quite a swing. I also have another question. These guys are saying everything's so great. Congress is now spending twice. Now that they got the $2 trillion, and let me tell you, this $2 trillion stimulus, there's no benefit at all. Matter of fact, this $2 trillion stimulus is going to hurt us more than help us in the long run. From these checks, these $1,200 checks, $2,400 checks, $500 checks, it's not going to do any consumer, it's not going to revive consumer spending. Consumer spending, remember, is 75% or 72% of our economic growth. All that is going to go to paying someone's back bill. I mean, think about it. American households, they have an average of about $3,000 in savings. I'm talking average. They have a debt without mortgages, $42,000. Total household debt is a historic $14 trillion. So you really think sending a $1,200 check? Remember, every time a new president came in, that's the first thing they do, send everybody a check. Remember that? Remember those days? Kennedy first did it. They all started to do it. And what did they find out? Kennedy found out when they were going to send everybody a check, all the stores, there was the first check that was supposed to go out. Then every president tried that afterwards. But the first president, Kennedy, he found out all the stores went out and they bought all kinds of inventory and they built up their inventory and they couldn't pack their stores with enough inventory. When they finally gave everybody a check, guess what? People were stuck with inventory because people paid their back bill. We are being sold a line of goods. Now, but you should be in this market. Now, the question is, should you be in it even though the market went up 48%? And the answer is yes, but only if you know when to get out, because the market is going to go back down. It is going to test the February lows. Eventually, we're going to have the biggest crash on history. It'll go below the February lows. We'll start heading down to 2008. That's right. But they're telling us things are terrific right now. Now, airlines, we're in Alaskan Airline, we're in Southwest. Alaskan's up 36%. LUV's up 29%. The airlines are up 25%. But planes aren't flying. They're cutting flights. The demand has dropped unbelievable. It's going to take 3 years for the airlines to get back anywhere near they were before this happened, this crash happened, this virus. Banks are holding a majority of $10 trillion in corporate debt. That's 47% of our $22 trillion economy. What are you, nuts? And banks are up 10%. So how could banks be up 10% when they're in such deep trouble? They're going to the repo room window every day, every night to get money because they don't have it. At the end of the day, they don't have enough money to cover all their loans, all their debt. But yet, Goldman Sachs up 7%, Bank of America's up 7%, Citi's up 6%, and we're in all those. So the question is, the answer is yes, you get in, as long as you got a mechanism that identifies when Starbucks, which we're up 27%, is ready to go down. When McDonald's is up 14%, which we have right now, 14% gain, when it's ready to go down, you have a mechanism that tells you early on. Now, I'm not talking about these dopes, your 401k managers.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
You think this guy's going to tell you? You think these guys are going to tell you if you're in Starbucks or if you're in McDonald's up 14%, or you're in a health insurance, TNDM up 24%, you think they're going to tell you when to get out? Have they ever told you when to get out? Especially in the Of course not. So yes, here's the answer. They're going to keep printing and printing and printing and printing because they don't need paper. They don't need trees. It's all digital. And they're going to keep taking this money, throw it in the market, and keep pushing it up until the election. That's their orders. You, not to be in this market, you will miss the biggest opportunity. But you only come into this market if you got something that tells you when to get out. And that's what we have here, and I'm giving you free for 10 days. It's called my color-coded chart. You get it free for 10 days.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1 90020.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so let's think about this. So the stock market is going up for only one reason. Because you take the $2 trillion that they printed, and they're going to again, give that money to individuals, to families, the whole deal. And money is going to go to some small businesses. But it's not going to work because it's going to take too long to turn this deal around. They gave that money to make everybody feel good. But it's not going to last. They're going to have to do it again and again. There's so much damage here. But what they also did is they printed enough money, the Federal Reserve, to give the company, so they can go into a company and bail them out. That's what they really focused on. Go into all these companies that are failing and buy all their bad notes, buy all their bad equipment, bad accounts receivable. They'll buy their brooms, they'll buy their broomsticks, they'll buy anything from to give them cash and save these bad companies. That's what they've done. On that, you got the big institutions coming in and buying stocks, not based on the fundamentals of a company. Is their margins getting better? Are they getting more market share? No. So they know, the big hedge funds know this is their time. This is like the Christmas rally early. Because stocks are going up and totally detached from the fundamentals of why a stock should go up. So if you take our stocks that we have, Boeing, for example, we bought Boeing. It's already up 4%. Our bank stocks, we've been in these now 8 trading days. 8 trading days. Bank of America's up 7%. We got Citigroup up 6%. Goldman Sachs up 7%. Hell, we even bought Ford. Who would buy Ford? Up 15%. Who can buy a car? Give me a break. We bought Alaskan Airlines up 36%. 80% of their fleet's on the ground, doesn't even fly. Same with Southwest Airlines. We're up 29%. Disney, we're up 15%. They just opened up their doors. See, this has nothing to do with earnings. It's all speculation. So the big hedge funds, the big boys that make the market move, the boys, the top 1% who control 85% of the stocks in the stock market, they're having a ball. They're having a ball. Never seen anything like this in their lives. So these stocks are going up without performance. You've got to be in this market. So the question, is it too late that the market went up 40%? The answer is no. As long as we get a pullback, let's say we get a pullback tomorrow, we'll know if it's a difference between a pullback and a reversal. We're the only ones that can do that. And you check it out. See if I'm BSing you. Our chart, our color-coded technology chart, identifies, this is a chart that we designed right here. Nobody else has this chart. The first time we designed it was just for my own use. It took a long time. Ask our gang members how long it took to develop this thing. But it will tell you when the market, all of a sudden tomorrow morning, let's say the market's probably going to go down tomorrow about 400 points, 500 points. Because now it's the third day. Everybody's going to, they're all going to start selling into Friday's rally. So you got to determine, should I get out totally now and keep my profits on Starbucks, or keep my 14% profits on McDonald's, or my 27% profit on Starbucks, 16% on Nike? Well, we're going to be able to tell you that. And every day at 2 o'clock, we post our member portfolio and tell you exactly what to do. Like today, Intel.
Intel still holding long with the stop at 59.75.
So every day we will take our portfolio, put it up. Then we have a portfolio what is called Phil's 5 stocks. These are stocks that members are in all the time. They're never out of these stocks. They're always in them all year long, because if it's going down, they sell them short. If this goes up, they buy them. They sell them short with the same ease as they buy them. This group of 5 stocks, now we also add to that, we have a bonus stock, the spiders. Matter of fact, we have some gang members, that's all they do. They only buy the spiders. They only buy the spiders. And if that's all you did, and you bought it when the color-coded chart told you to buy it, if you add when it told you to add, if it told you to run like hell, you run like hell. Or if it told you, hey, it's going back down now, switch your position, take your 10% profit, and now let's short it and make another 10% on the way down. That's 20%. Can you imagine people are being told not to make money when the stock market's going down? You're giving up half? Half. If anybody invests in the stock market and you put $100 in, tear it in half. Tear it in half. If all you're going to do is buy, you're not going to make money when the market goes down. That's how stupid it is. And there's the ease in which you make money when the market goes down. First of all, it's a lot more fun, because when the market goes down, it goes down 10 times faster than it goes up. I mean, it just falls apart. The big money in this market by the big boys is all made with shorting. But again, if you just take that 5 stock group, focus on that, or just take the spiders and focus on that, that's all you did all year, you will make the returns that you desire. If you're looking for an average 10% a year on your money, say, I just want a nice 10%. The only way you're going to make 10% on your money is if you make money as the market goes down as well as it goes up. So check it out. Go to my site. It's called the Working Investor Group. Go to my site, philsgang.com, Working Investor Group, and just go click on here. It says start now, get started, and you get that free for 10 trading days. You're going to learn so much in 10 trading days. The first 10 trading days, we tell you, don't use real money. Just do some paper trading, and just follow our instructions on every stock. And I beg you to follow my 5 that we're in all the time. Okay, enough of that, because it just drives me crazy that people should be flooding getting this thing, because now that they've corrupted this market. Now, but here's the other thing they don't realize. Do you understand what's going on with printing $6 trillion? $2 trillion that goes to the care, which they don't care, and all the other stuff, and then take another $6 trillion and bail out all the bad companies. Do you understand the damage they're doing? Huge to the economy. Do you know what kind of debt we're getting now? How much the debt is increasing? Our debt is so high now that our Congress, for the first time, we've always had a problem where we always spent more than we took in. But it'd be like by $500 million or $300 billion or $200 billion. It's twice now. I don't know the actual numbers, but my guess would be probably, I don't know, maybe 2.8. Maybe round about 3. Let's say we take $3 trillion in. Again, I haven't looked at the numbers, but we take $3 trillion in. That's not going to be enough. They're going to be paying, instead of, let's say you bring in $3 trillion. It used to be you had to pay out 3.5 or 3.2. That was bad enough. Now you take $3 trillion in, you're going to have to pay out $6 trillion. Do you understand what's going on? When you hear the stimulus of $6 trillion, most people don't get it. So all they care about right now is taking that money. The reason they're doing that is to push the stock market up, not the economy. Now, we also have some good stocks. They're just going to start breaking out, and it's going to be the oil stocks. They're lagging way behind. If we're going to start working on those. We bought the gold stocks first. Those did terrific. Then we bought the FANG stocks. They did terrific. And then we bought the semis and the big tech. All of these worked out. Then lastly, we bought the banks 8 days ago, and the airlines. So we did terrific, and you should too. Join my gang.
For more information on this show, go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, I said the banks were trailing behind and the big FANG stocks that everybody's in, Netflix, Google, Amazon, Facebook, everybody and their brothers are in those. And that was leading the market. And I said, we're getting to a critical place in the S&P. We're at what they call a 200-day moving average. And if they can't hold, the only way they're going to be able to hold the 200-day moving average, after they print all this money and put it into the stock market, not the economy, they screw Main Street, put it into the economy for the 1 percentile, okay? When they put that in, all that money in, and they drive this market up, and they keep driving it up, they got to hold that 200-day moving average. Now, that's going to be very, very hard to do because what they call the breadth is very narrow in the market, meaning there's a line on a chart called a 50-day moving average. You don't have to know what it is. 50% of the stocks are below it at the S&P and 50 are above it. You need at least 70% of the S&P 500 stocks above it. Then you know you got a good, solid chance of holding the stock market. That's how you do it. The other thing is that you've got to, when you have the volume so weak, that means we don't have participants. You know, the very, very wealthy are not participating in this market. No, because they know we have what they call a narrow breadth, which means this market is going to pull back and it's going to drop one more time. So they're afraid. I certainly wish they weren't. I wish they would come in and join my gang free for 10 days and see that the chart prevents that from happening. It won't happen to you. You'll be out before it happens. And better, you will then be short. You can short it. And there's a little button. All you do is push the button. As a matter of fact, we have two kinds of sound effects on our button that you push. You don't even have to know what it is. You don't have to know what does it mean, shorting. All you know, if a stock's at 80 and it's starting to go down, you get a selection. If this one turns you on right here, there you go. There you go. There you go. Now just click the button. Is that so hard? Now, if that, yeah, see? Enough of the button. Okay. Now, if you want to prefer another noise for the button, make you feel better, here you go. There you go. Push it. The market's going down. There you go. Here we go. Hey, the market's going down. Push the button. There you go. Push it. It's going down. There you go. That's all you got to do. Is that so hard? Is that so hard? Oh my God, shorting. What is that? How do you do it? How do you sell a stock when you don't own it? You don't even have to know. Now, we know that our chart is the best chart on the planet because when it's green, it's telling you to buy. We have a feature, it's an added feature that'll start turning yellow, just like a traffic light. It'll tell you, you better slow up because we may have this market may turn around and correct itself. And when the market starts pulling back, you're going to know if it's just pulling back where you should get in and buy more, or is it pulling back because it's reversing itself and it's going to go down. Isn't that wonderful? And when it starts going down and it's red, you just click the darn button. That's all. Click it. Here. There you go. Click it again. There. See, is that hard? Yeah. You come to school here, and what we do is we have you sit there for 34 days, learn how to click a button. No, we don't do that. But that's how it works. Just a button. Isn't that simple? Okay. So we have right now, okay, some of the stocks, you got to get into these oil stocks. They've been, let's take the drillers. We got the drillers, okay? We own some of these drillers now. Rig, look at this. Rig has gotten killed. Rig has dropped from, here, I'll put it up for you. Rig has dropped from $7.20 down to $1.36. $1.36. That's about what, an 80% drop? 81% drop. Now, it's just turned green. Now, we will tell you when to get in. We will tell you when to get out. We'll tell you when to get in. We'll tell you when to add more shares. As it's going up, we'll say, hey, why don't you take some profits now? Let it pull back. Okay, add again. Who does that for you? Nobody. And then when it starts turning yellow, we get a warning, turns red. That means you better be out because it's going to go down. Now, that's just one oil stock. That's just rig. Okay? Another driller that we have, it's a great one. Or here, we have another one that is a refiner. Marathon. Great refiner. Do you know the stock dropped from $15 down to $5.75? What are you, nuts? You'll never see these prices again. So you get in, and when it starts going up, you haven't got to worry about, oh my God, I don't want to lose my money. Oh my God, it's going to go crash again. I wonder if we're going to have a crash. You don't have to worry about that. It's not going to happen. We'll be long gone before that happens. So we got some wonderful stocks. We also have another good stock that are services. There's a lot of companies that service the oil rigs and all their machinery. And Schlumberger is the best. Schlumberger is the best. It dropped from around $42 down to $12. Now we already own it. Okay, it's up a little bit. Yeah, it dropped 71%, and our members now own that. Our members own that. Schlumberger. We're up right now 22% return. But that's not important as a 22% return. What's important is we'll be out of it before it collapses. And when it starts collapsing, we do what? We teach you here how to push a button. Matter of fact, we will send you a button. And when you're watching TV, just keep pushing it. Practice. Here you go. Practice. There you go. Yeah, watching TV, watching a ball game on the weekend. Just sit there in your house and push the button. There. Yeah, that's it. There, you got it. You got it now. Good. Yeah, see? That's how it works. Or you can listen to Kudlow if you want, or you can listen to Maria Bartiromo.
Michael, you think we've seen the worst in terms of the economic hit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got kind of a trifecta going on right now, and in a way, it's a bit as good as it gets. We've got a tremendous amount of global stimulus. We've had good news on the virus in general.
Listen to this garbage. Listen to this. That's not why the market goes up. Why don't you tell the truth? We don't know anything about the virus. We have no clue when we're going to get a vaccine, probably 2 or 3 years from now. The virus will be gone by the time we get it. It always happens that way. Why don't you just tell the truth? What the president's doing, he's got to get reelected. Right now, if the election was today, he'd lose. He'd lose. Isn't that terrible? He would lose. It's amazing how people, they'll go against him so fast when the economy's down. So he's trying to push the market up. So he's got a way to push the market up without having profits. I mean, again, think about it. The market, our first quarter's down minus 5%. Earnings, think of profits, down 14%. And the stock market's up 40%. And Facebook's up 45%. Microsoft's up 20%. And people now, things are so bad out there, that Walmart sees such a huge market, they're opening websites where they sell you a used pair of shoes. A used pair of shoes. We can sell a clicker. Hey, why don't we sell every shoe you buy, we'll give you a free clicker. There you go. Push the button. There you go. Every shoe you get a clicker. What's wrong with that? And then, of course, we got Larry Kudlow.
We're going to have tremendous growth in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Tremendous growth in the second half. Larry, wasn't you who said when the economy was booming?
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
What happened, Larry? Wait, now you're telling us again?
We're going to have tremendous growth in the second half.
Yeah, well, you told us we're going to have tremendous growth in the first half of last year. You said we're going to have tremendous growth in the last half, the 5%. Never happened, Larry. Maybe you just don't know how to count.
So help me out here. I got 3.
There
I got 3 plus 4. That's 7 plus 2 from the Fed's Larry. Money supply.
You know what you need, Larry? You need a button. You need a clicker. There you go. Help you count. What a dope. Unbelievable. Then we got Payne.
You missed a pretty good move already. Is it worth the risk of sitting it out further?
He's asking a question. He gets paid $3 million a year. Shouldn't he be given the answer? What are you, nuts? Join right now. Get my chart free. Get your membership free for 10 days. Working Investor, where it says get started, and help St. Jude. You're making money. It works. See you on the chart. 10-day free.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.